No, wrong tree.
Hi, and welcome to KatRen Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Pheonix Resurrection, Book 2 of 5. So, if you haven't already watched my review for the first issue of this, I would definitely say go back and check that out. But if you are completely caught up and you want to know what happened in issue 2, let's keep going. As we get on into the story, we see that Jean is having bad dreams and she's seeing and experiencing things that shouldn't be occurring. So, continues of the Pheonix Resurrection storyline. So, just to keep you completely caught up, all around the world, strange things are happening. No one knows what's causing them. A large phoenix showed up in the sky in the last issue, and a number of psychic mutants and, the like, telepaths, empaths, what have you, have all either fallen ill or have gone missing. This does not bode well for the X-Men. So, continuing on, Jean, the same young woman we met in the last issue, is kind of grappling with her day-to-day life and what's real and what's not in the bad dreams that she's experiencing. To the Xavier Institute, the X-Men are dealing with their own issues now that all of their psychics are either down for the count or missing. They have no one to use Cerebro. What are they supposed to do when a phoenix symbol shows up in the sky? They're debating whether or not this means that Jean Grey's back or not. Old Man Logan, for example, says there's no way that Jean's back. It simply means that the phoenix, the thing that lived inside her for so many years, is back once again. So as they're trying to figure out exactly what to do about their lack of Cerebro and such, Cable, of course, offers up his services. So we'll see how that goes. Continuing on, we get to see Jean working back at the diner, and she's waiting on an older gentleman named Eric. So we all know who this is. Yes, it's Magneto. And there's a lot of little strange things that's going on. He tells her that he was a friend of her old teacher and that he's trying to figure out exactly what she wants. If she could have anything, what would it be? One little moment that I loved in it is he bends his spoon at the diner. Of course, she doesn't notice, but it's really awesome. So back at Cerebro, we get to see Cable attempting to use it. Yeah, when you're looking at the long list of psychics and individuals you want to use Cerebro, you think Cable. No, you don't. You think about a million other names before Cable, but he's the best option they have. And yeah, he's down for the count too. It's actually pretty funny what happens to him. Um, you know. So continuing on, Jean discusses the weird dreams that she's been having and these odd feelings of something's wrong, something's different, that this world isn't right somehow. So continuing on, we get to see a meeting with all of the X-Men, and Kitty is leading. Kitty tells them that they're going to break off into teams once again. Individuals are going to be sent out throughout the world to see exactly what's going on at certain points. And there's one team in particular that is being sent out to look for the missing mutants, the missing X-Men, the Cuckoos, and so on. All of the psychics that they are missing. So we break off into our different teams once again, and the one whose story we actually keep track of is Iceman. So The bigs on his team are himself, Laura's Wolverine, and Longshot. So they go back to the Xavier mansion and they see Magneto, only it's a weird, slightly younger Magneto. And Bobby asks him, hey, aren't we cool right now? Like, truce? But Magneto attacks them. A bunch of things happen, including Longshot trying to use metal on Magneto. Not exactly the brightest thing that's ever happened before. But it's really odd when what he's saying doesn't quite make sense. Like, he orders a drink during the middle of their fight. And just as soon as he appeared, he disappears once again. So the mutants are left concerned that once again another individual has appeared and disappeared that quickly. So what does this mean for them? Moving on, we get back to Jean at the diner, once again dealing with Eric. And she tells him that she thought he left. And he says, no, he simply just decided to stop in on a few friends for a second, but he's back. And he has a nosebleed. So what exactly happened there? Continuing on, he asks her whether or not she's feeling better. And she looks outside and says, yeah, she thinks she is, as she sees the city on fire. So this is where we're left off at the end of the issue for Pheonix Resurrection, issue 2. I'm really excited to see where it's going to go in the next few issues. I know it's been a lot of lead up into something really big, and I honestly can't wait to see Jean Grey once again as an X-Men member. So, as always, guys, give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me what you thought of Pheonix Resurrection issue 2. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on KatRen Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.